Good evening and welcome now back to the interview with who else? Well. That's Medikal.
Boss,
How are you, boss?
I'm good. I'm good.
What's the, people who have not heard you talk about, what's the name Medikal? What was it about? Did you want to be a doctor before? Did you want to be a nurse? Why you call
No,
yourself
because
Medikal?
way back in school, I had this, school father. He claimed I was a sick rapper, so hence the name Medikal. So they started teasing me with that.
They teach you with the name Medikal?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Which
Yeah.
school was this?
This was St. John's.
In Takrady.
No, St. John's preparatory.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought it's secondary school, like boarding school.
No, primary GHS.
So you had this name Medikal from that time?
From school, yeah, from primary.
Oh, so it's not your artist name. It's not a stage name.
So they started teasing me with that because that was the name like people like knew me for.
Mm-hmm.
I went for like them entertainments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm performing, they call me Medikal and stuff. So, I mean, after school, I was like, you know what? I like this rap thing, and I'll stick to the Medikal.
So you were rapping in school,
Yeah,
like an amateur rapper.
yeah, kind of, sort of. I was building.
Who were the people you looked at to do the rap?
I listened to Lil Wayne a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, because me, I'm a hip hop guy, so
Yeah.
I like rap. So I used to listen to Lil Wayne. So this is how it commenced, right? Mm-hmm. So I used to listen to Lil Wayne so much that I started, rewriting his lyrics to perform at entertainment and other schools, events and that. And one day I was like, I might as well just talk about myself because I have a life as well. I like people to hear, about my story, how I live my life, what I'm going through. And then it commenced from that angle.
I see. So you do rap music. That's really what you do.
Yeah,
You've been nominated 8 times for the next Tgma award. And which of the nominations do you really want to win?
All of them.
Okay. So he's been nominated for. Let's look at them. This Artiste of the Year. That's the big one. And then Collaboration of the Year. Many people think that's very easy. You're certainly going to win that. Most Popular Song of the Year. I don't know. Best Hip Hop Act, of course. That's one too. Is easy. Best Hip Life Song. Do you have a Hip Life song? What song is that?
I have a couple of songs, but maybe Shoulder.
Shoulder is, that one.
Yeah.
Shoulder. One side. Oh, that's your song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know how to do that challenge?
No, I'm too old for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So, but Artist of the Year will be a big one. Will it be the first time you've been nominated for that?
No, I've been nominated a couple of times.
For Artist of the Year?
Yeah.
Which people won it in those days that you were nominated?
I don't recall, but I feel like this year we really deserve it. Yeah, myself and my fans. I owe it to my fans,
So the Song of the Year is Shoulder. Is that what they're looking for, or that's an album?
No, Shoulder is like one of the.
It's on the line songs for the Song of the Year.
Yeah.
It just might get it. It just might get it. And then Collaboration of the Year. People say you're a great collaborator. Is that?
I try my best,
But are you quick to collaborate, or do you wait a little bit and say, no, this guy, let me check him out or something, or you just open up to the idea all the time?
It depends. It depends on like the tune, the sound, the person. Sometimes the type of song gets you in the mood, to put a verse on there, So it depends.
Why do you like Shatta Wale? Is he a rapper? Is he a rapper too?
Shatta, he be rapper, he be dancer, comedian, philanthropist, pastor, everything.
Hey, why is he your body like that?
Now, because it's cool. Like, we understand each other a lot. We gel a lot. We talk about so many things, So sometimes I feel, and, he's been in the industry for like a long time. He's got loads of experiences in that. And outside the industry box, we talk about like normal life experiences and stuff. So he's actually a very cool like person. He's dope. Yeah.
Okay, so you are an SM fan?
Yeah.
You want all Medikal fans to be SM fans?
I'm an SM fan. I have SM, tattooed on my arm somewhere around my.
So your followers, what are they called?
BYK, Beyond Control.
BYK.
Yeah.
Beyond Control.
Over here, yeah.
That's you guys.
Yeah.
And all of you are part of SM.
I mean, we're family. You get me? Because, Shatta is my family as well. Same way, Shatta is BYK too. So, it's vice versa. It's family. So, not far-fetched from, showing each other love and stuff. Yeah.
I'll come to the music industry and how you see it and how you relate to it. But let's go to Red Means Stop. What's that?
I mean, so apparently there's a drug called Red that the youth, um, most of the youth in the country are trying it out, and then it's messing them up, and me being very like a very influential and a public figure, I opted to use my voice to talk to my audience for them to put a stop to it if they're doing it or if they're being influenced by other people to try it out. Because, sometimes people don't know, they just go out to parties and stuff or meet some friends and they're like, try this thing out. You like it, you like the feeling, and then they get hooked on it. So, me using my voice, because my same voice, they make people dance and jump for parties and stuff. My same voice, they motivate people. So I'm like, you know what? I would rather do something impactful in the society with my voice and my brand and my image, rather than just, looking at what they're doing and like, they can do whatever they can, This is like for humanity, Don't be like.
But if people are addicted, is it part of your thing you're doing that those who are already addicted to it, what do you do with them?
You can put a stop to it.
They can't stop.
They can.
That's what addiction means. They can't stop.
No, you can get off something. You can be addicted to something and then you stop.
But they have to go through detailed processes.
I mean, it depends. But
it's not just by medical talking. I mean, medical talking can prevent me from going to take it or prevent those who are not yet in it. But those who are in it and it's taking them away.
I understand. But you see, even if I change the mind of even like just one person, I've achieved my goal. Because at the end of the day, you can't change the minds of everyone who listens to you. You understand? So even if you be one person or 1.5 or 2 people, I've achieved my goal. At the end of the day, I can't change anyone's mind or show each and everyone what to do or what not. You get me? Because everybody be entitled to his or her decisions. You understand? So, I mean, I'm only human. I can't change the whole world.
So as part of the campaign, what are you telling them? That Red will kill you?
Yeah, Red means stop. You need to quit it. It's not going to help you. Whether you are in it or you are thinking of joining or you are being influenced by a friend or anyone, anywhere, it's not a good idea. It will mess you up.
So when you're coming to play music on the stage, you say it first, Red means stop. Do you show them the red? This is red. This is the drink. Don't take it.
You know what's crazy?
Smash the bottle.
Apparently, it's a drug. It's not even a drink. I don't know if they mix it with other stuff.
Oh, it's a drug. It's like a tablet.
Apparently.
Okay.
You get me? So
and who sells it? Pharmacy?
I don't know, I actually don't know. But you see, sometimes mid-performance, I halt the performance and then educate the fans a bit, to, at least, like I said, be anybody where I will feel convinced, make you stop or no try or some one person will listen to me and be like, nah, Medikal says something about this particular drug or other stuff in general, not just the red. Any substance will go feel mislead you or sway you away from, the track, for trial.
But people say to me before this program that, Medikal is doing red. Most of his fans are taking red.
I've never heard that. You know what's crazy? Sometimes in my music videos, some of my music videos, I have some videos in the past that you see me maybe holding a cigar, smoking and stuff. But you see, it's like Rambo, the movie. You see Rambo shooting. It doesn't mean that you meet Rambo at the mall on a normal day where it's family shooting. It's just for the craft. It's just art. It doesn't mean that that's the life you're living. That's the way of life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, people understand it like that. Oh, people understand it like that. And the cigar is a prop and it's just...
Sometimes it be prop.
I see.
Yeah.
But people will associate it with the life with you.
I mean, you won't see my fans taking red or myself. Even me, I don't see the red song before. I don't even know what it looks like.
But because rappers get into this hyperactive mood when they are performing, it's always suspected that they have been influenced by one drug or the other. From the days of LL Cool J to MC Hammer and all of those big rappers, MC Light and all of those guys. They get very hyper, and then people think that.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
You see a high life person, Ejako Nimo is singing, it doesn't look like that. Lumba is singing, there is a bear say you are dancing to it. But the rapper comes and he's flying his leg. 1, 2, it's too hyper. So you want to think that this guy was.
I get what you're saying, but what about footballers? They are running across the pitch, left to right.
That's like sports.
Exactly. So if I'm getting hyperactive, lyrically or performing in a music video, it doesn't mean that I'm influenced or I'm under some influence. You understand? But at the end of the day, my goal is to entertain you. And at the same time, I will use my medium, my brand, and my name to like urge the youth or whoever will they follow Medikal, they look at me, they listen to my music, understand, say, if you want to achieve your goal or a dream or an aim in life, you should put a stop to certain things, or you should never, be influenced in the first place.
Yeah, that's really cool. Your friend Shatta Wale and Senior complains about the music industry a lot. They talk about music all the time. All the time they talk about music industry. You are in the industry. You have played roles in the industry. You associate with him. What be your view about this music industry that he complains about?
I mean, it depends on the particular topic he touches on within like at that particular period or within a period of time. But I feel like Ghana industry is struggling still. We are better than we used to be a few years ago, but I feel like there's no the unity is not there like that. You get me? And most of the people, especially the government, they don't really comprehend how our industry works. You understand? Because I've met a couple of people, like my big men. Sometimes I talk to someone and then I explain what we go through, and I mention certain figures we charge for shows and stuff, and they all act as like astonished. They're like, "Wow, really?" They have no idea. You get me? But
And they're important decision makers.
yeah, like they're like, "Wow, really? That's what you guys are doing?" So I feel like we need to shine some more light, especially we have bodies like Music Guy and stuff, like structures like that can amplify the voices of musicians and stuff. To gain the attention of the government and stuff. But I think it's something gradual, but I don't see it working in the first place. So somebody like me, I always tell my fans or upcoming artists that, do what you can, entertain your fans, make sure you get the bread and do what's good for yourself. Because at the end of the day, one man can't change the world. We all need to do it together.
So what is your principal way of making money? Is it that your music is streamed by Spotify and we all pay to listen and you get the proceeds from that? Is that the main way you get money?
I mean, it streams and then shows as well.
When you play shows, how much do you charge for one show? For if you want a private party? I know there's negotiation, but between what and what?
This one, GRA will come after me. This one I mentioned, GRA will come after me. But I mean, I charge, it depends on, what the function is about. Sometimes it depends on the venue and stuff, but we charge something cool, we'll be okay.
So if you have to perform out of the country, when somebody calls you, come to United Kingdom, that's a different charge, yeah?
Yeah, but what's crazy? Sometimes you end up making more money from home than traveling abroad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because the rates there are not good?
I mean, sometimes, it not be all the time. Sometimes
like you can have an event in Ghana, a show, you'll get more money than the one you go and do.
Than Abuchi, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's impressive. That's very good news to hear.
Yeah.
So artists who don't travel, we shouldn't think they didn't travel so they didn't make money.
No, so me like this, before I go travel, it for me blog. Because if I travel, I did miss a lot of blog from home. So whatever I will travel, will collect for outside. If I pass what I will miss for a year.
You did get show like every week?
Yeah. Sometimes 3 times.
Private places or private party or events or what?
Sometimes private, sometimes public,
But at least you're on call for 3 times a week for sure.
Yeah,
that's good money.
Just this Easter, we met in Kumasi.
Yeah.
I was so I went to a town called Bianfe, right? And then I went to Lake Bosomtwe, and I went to Nkranza,
to play a show in Nkranza.
So it was back to back to back.
And you're paid well to play a show in Nkranza?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So some rich man is paying for it for his people. For Easter, something like that.
I mean, they pay for like their gate proceeds and stuff. Obviously they put stages and sounds and stuff up. They can't do it for free. It's like most of them are paid events.
Yeah, I get it. But the village people, you won't think people have money enough to pay the gates. How much can they pay?
No, they are okay.
Really?
Yeah, they are paying good money. They are having fun.
So they can pay 200 cedis for gates in Nkranza?
Yeah, they buy tables and stuff.
In Nkranza?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so impressive to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And they watch Medikal do his thing.
Yeah. Hard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
hard.
Wow.
You know, most of the fans.
So that's the business is not just Accra.
No.
Oh, I see.
You know what's crazy? So from the beginning of my career, right? The first time I had a show like out of town, if I say OT, not even like maybe Kumasi or Takrady or like some towns next to Kumasi and that, they paid some good money, and I was wondering, like, hey, this place where they go, it's just the people that know me. This be like 8 years ago, you get me? And we got there and we did a float, and the place where they were going bankers. And then the day of the event, it was crazy. So from that time, I really respected my fans, like, you know, out of town, not in Accra, you know, showing me love on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. So they actually living a very good life. It's beautiful.
I see.
Out there, yeah.
That's really good. So then there's a lot of fertile grounds for the industry to big up.
Yeah.
Once government gives the right foundation, we are gone.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Huge.
It'll be great. It'll be amazing.
But we always hear that Nigerian artists make so much money and our Ghanaian artists don't make that much money. But if you look at the quality of music, you can see some great music in Ghana as well. Why does that happen?
I don't think Ghanaian artists don't make much money. Because me, for instance, I don't know about other artists. But me, for instance, if you get into talks with promoters, they'll let you know how much Medikal like charges for a show. You get me? It's just this perception, you know, the media has created in the heads of Ghanaians, like that Nigerians are living better than Ghanaians. But I don't think that's what it is. There are artists like myself, and I don't want to name drop like a couple of like people or colleagues and stuff, but we are actually living good.
What does living good mean?
Well, I mean, like the way you're saying, people complain or say that Nigerian artists in quote.
Yeah, they have private jets. We hear Burna Boy, Davido, they have their own private jets.
So if I tell you I have a private jet, are you gonna believe me?
No.
But you believe Davido have,
because
like,
he showed it.
But but I have pictures and videos of stuff with me in a private jet.
But you haven't said you have a private jet.
So what if I tell you? I'm saying something right now. I said if I tell you I have a private jet, are you gonna believe me?
Well,
because you feel like Medikal, you and me, they Ghana, and that's the problem. You understand?
No, there are Ghanaians who have private jets. The McDonald has a private jet.
No, he's not an artist. I'm saying we are talking about
artists, yeah.
Ghanaian artists and Nigerian artists. It's just the mindset. You get me? And that's one of the reasons why when our industry know they grow. Because people know they understand, say, for place when are people there for them to get there. They believe, say, Nigerian artists get private jet, but you know they believe, say, Ghanaian artists get private jet.
Because the Nigerian artist is show that.
But you don't even tell you, say, it be your own.
No, he talk.
Who?
And the news says the video acquires a new private
jet.
Yeah,
because he stood next to it and he took a picture and posted it. I can do the same thing, but you're still going to doubt mine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you have a point.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. But why do we doubt yours?
I should be asking you.
Because they say Davido is rich. He has an album that has done 10 million streams on Spotify. He's done that. Burna Boy, for instance, they select him for Champions League final last season. In Paris, Burna Boy was a headline artist. You won't see a Ghanaian artist at the top of that kind of thing.
No, so, you're very wrong, because Sarko they recently just sold out the Royal Albert Hall and he's doing that.
But you did O2. You did O2.
Yeah, I did O2 as well. Yeah. So talk about that as well, because it's an achievement.
No, it is. I mean, we're very excited with that. We're very excited with that.
And you don't know how much I gained or I got paid off that event. But you, like a typical Ghanaian will cherish that of an outsider's own than his own person. I don't know why that's in there, but it'd be something where we for try, put a stop to him.
I don't know whether what you are saying is completely true, because when it comes to medical practice, for instance, we trust Ghanaian doctors. If you go and they say there's a Nigerian doctor, you panic a little bit. You turn up and say Tama General Hospital or Takrady Hospital and say the doctor is Nigerian, you're going to, I want a Ghanaian doctor. So it may not be true that we trust other people than our own people. When it comes to our football, we celebrate our footballers higher than we celebrate any other footballer in terms of whether they are rich or whatever. So maybe it has to do with another category, maybe artists, but it's not really true.
I'm talking about music.
Just in the music side.
I'm not generalizing the whole topic.
Okay. Just in the music side.
Yeah, I'm talking about music.
But is it a new thing? Yeah. It's a new thing. We didn't have many Ghanaians and Nigerians playing the same kind of music before. Since Afrobeats and stuff came up, Ghanaians and Nigerians are playing the same genre of music. But before, we were playing the high life, they were playing something else. And then we went into the Boga High Life, which they never did. They really never did Boga High Life up till now. They had the King Sonny days of old. But when Afrobeats came, it is then that we kind of noticed that the Ghanaian hip life, in fact, Nigeria doesn't have hip life. They didn't do hip life.
Yeah.
When Afrobeats came, they saw that our hip lifers were migrating to Afro. You're a rapper, so you stay with rap. Is there any Nigerian rapper these days? Maybe, but they didn't used to have rappers.
I think so.
Yeah. So because of Afrobeats, then we are competing. And maybe because Nigeria carried the Afrobeat flag, it became a global phenomenon that, there are plenty. Yeah. So they made the Afrobeat a global phenomenon. And then, and then it went, then we start playing music like Nigeria, When I heard Kiddy's famous song that came during the COVID, the big one.
Touch it.
No. Take a snap, take a picture.
Take a picture.
You see, as soon as it came out, we all thought it's a Nigerian music. Because if you listen to the way it sounds, it looks like it's for the Nigerian
I never thought it was Nigerian. Maybe because I'm an artist,
you know it's Kiddy. It took a while for people to even know that it's Kiddy. Those of us who are not.
Okay, that makes sense.
But when you hear it first time,
you feel like it's a Nigerian sound.
Yeah, it's a Nigerian sound, So it's like we are sounding like them. So perhaps that is why they are leading in the conversation, that they are richer than you and all that. But I'm happy to hear that you are firmly saying that it's not so much of they being rich, but it's the way we look at it.
Yes.
I see. That's
packaging. Then they call something packaging.
What be that?
Packaging.
What be packaging?
Like you see this chest with it, right?
Yeah.
Somebody go fit show you this thing and tell you say it be 10,000 Ghana cedi. Somebody to go fit put some gold plates around them and tell you say it be 100,000 Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
Packaging with that.
So value added.
Thank you.
To sell for higher.
Exactly.
So the packaging is to say,
so like the way maybe Ashaki will go stand private jet in body and the bloggers will put them out there say Ashaki just acquired a new private jet. Where you go believe it be packaging, but Medikal you will tell me.
No, but Shatta Wale was by a private jet. I see Shatta Wale a private jet in America. It's some pictures from Shatta in some American airport standing by a private jet. Nobody said that he has acquired a private jet.
But it be how they tell you, see, it be how people they try present the picture and the story around whatever it be. You understand? The bloggers for Nigeria, they will carry them tell you, say, yo, he just buy them. But some of the bloggers for Ghana, they will tell you, say, he don't go buy them. You understand me? So the packaging and the mindset of the people where they were a country and the other country, it be two different things, right?
But maybe the artist has told the blogger that I bought it. You haven't told the blogger that you have bought it.
So I say me, I something come for Twitter, I post. My fans go post up. Somebody take them for online talk, say, Medikal no buy, Medikal no go fee buy. I don't even talk anything. No. You understand?
No, that's so you have an experience. That's not good.
Thank you very much.
Not good.
So I'm talking from experience. That's what I'm saying. The mindset of other people will be different, small.
Oh, well. Why say the industry don't they get the unity that we've been talking about? Is it envy? Is it infighting? Is it competition? Unhealthy competition?
Yeah, I think there's too much, competition.
Negative competition.
Yeah, sometimes the competition you don't need. You get me? Sometimes you don't need because somebody will sit somewhere and like, okay, make I use myself as an example, right? So I've been in the industry for like almost a decade now. I've been here for a while, And my first time, let's talk about Tgma because that's what's happening right now. My first time they nominated me for Tgma as a rookie. I was nominated for like 7 times, right? Including the Artist of the Year. My first year.
I see.
You understand what I'm saying?
Song of the Year and all that.
Everything, rapper, everything, right? And I won none, 0. I went home with 0 awards. Go see Twitter, then they laugh me, then they tease me, back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? And then after that, I don't lose hope. I don't lose them. I did in the scene, like for so many years. I put so many artists on, shows, plenty. Go do O2, Indigo, do Accra Sports Stadium, 40,000 capacity. And this year, I've been nominated as Artist of the Year, and I'm making noise about it. And some of the people, they try champion some negative agenda against them. They talk, say, I know they deserve them. Now, if I feel say it be non-deserving to me, trust me, I don't go blow a like my own trumpet around them. But I feel like, yo, this is what I've done. Check the stats. I'm not downplaying or downgrading anyone else's work. But I feel like this year, it be me, I did deserve them because I did this, I did that. I put this artist on. I brought new artists way right now. They're even be nominated for some of the categories inside. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, somebody will sit back and maybe discredit my work or my album or something. I will vex and feel some type of way about them. And that's what I'm saying. It boils down to unity. You understand? If we not be united, push this one, make this one go. Make we too, we help this one, push this one, make this one go. There's no way we all get to the top. We'll be like crabs in a bucket. We'll be fighting. This one they go, we pull this one up. So it go there like that. But at the same time, one man can't change the world.
That's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So if you say at this stage you deserve the award because of the contribution you have made to the industry by raising new artists.
Not just that. That was just like one of the like I'm talking about like dropping hit songs, dropping an album,
back to back,
playing shows, doing the O2 Indigo, doing the stadium, 40,000 capacity. You understand? Putting other artists on as well. Like it's not just that. Like I talk about so many things. Like when you check the body of work, the work is out there. The year where I know they deserve them, where they nominate me for Artist of the Year, I never make noise that they deserve them. So there's a reason why I'm talking about it.
But why? Who is which opinion is saying that you don't deserve it? I don't know. I don't think anybody can say that.
We get one or two cockroaches out there where they try, make it more small. Now I know my idea.
Who are industry people or
sometimes industry,
journalists, music journalists?
So I know I'm mentioning it, but sometimes industry, non-industry, some fans, some people. Cockroaches.
You think you have some enemies?
Oh, now everybody get enemies. If you don't get enemies, they may come for life. Sometimes you will pray for enemies. Sometimes when nobody they hate you ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Because you have to do everything right to drive some enemies to you. Sometimes it's normal.
So you don't care about enemies, man?
It's normal. You need them.
You think some bloggers don't like you?
I love the Ghanaian bloggers, like to be honest, because they really push my stuff. But you see, sometimes it not be just bloggers. Some people they back way them to they make themselves like some influencers. Them did there to downgrade or downplay your work. You get me? But Ghanaian bloggers are dope. Shouts to Ghanaian bloggers. Shouts to Ghanaian DJs. Me, I don't joke with them. If I meet them for town, me and them with the sport there. Yeah.
Let me see. Text messages that people are sending. We can get a few of them out. Some of them are very interesting. They said that you should say a bit more about the campaign of Red Means Stop. Because you're an ambassador of it, you should have a few more things to say. Okay. There's a message here that says, please ask Medikal about his spec for ladies, because we know that he has moved from fair, then to madam, something is puts in quotes, madam, and back to fair. What does that mean?
I don't even understand. Like football formation.
Please come clearer, and then let's see. He says you have moved from fair, then to madam, then back to fair. So what kind of woman do you like? Is it fair or I'm guessing the madam they're talking about?
Me, I don't be racist.
What does that mean?
I don't be racist.
Means what?
I mean, black, fair, red, yellow.
Oh, okay. So in terms of specification,
I don't be racist.
You don't have
I don't discriminate.
You don't discriminate. So what is your ideal kind of woman?
My woman be first lady. That be all. I know dive deep into my woman. You get your woman. Why they ask me woman? What be name? You get my camera be this. You get a woman. Why they ask me about my woman? Enjoy your woman, make I enjoy my woman.
Yeah, but you're a star, so people want to know what is your best footballer?
Currently, I like Kudus.
Mohamed Kudus.
Yeah, Kudus is dope.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Kudus.
Anybody else who is not Ghanaian in the global space?
Not Ghanaian. I like Messi.
Oh, Lionel Messi.
I like Messi. You know. Anytime I see that, the comparison like Messi and Ronaldo. You see Ronaldo, he's dope. Like he's hard work and everything. But you see Messi, like the ball, it just like in leg top. Make I tell you a joke. So this guy, yeah. So he used to play football in his town, and then he told his parents that he wants to travel to Brazil because he believes that he can make it out there. Now, Kwano bought taxes. To be bought taxes were 500, right? Now, when we do airport, Wana, we share Kukorabi. Probably say Kukora and say, oh, Opeso camp no bobo no bobo pa Ghana and you come on the bobo pa. And Kukora and say, oh, yeah, shares over board. So, yeah. And I said, Mamma born about taxes. I'm not J born. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You play like 200. And I Kukora and I say, J born. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She play 5,000. I say, we come in the tongue cuckoo. So you see what they talk. I they try end the TC. Messi and Ronaldo, they play ball a lot. You understand?
Yeah.
But you see Messi on it be talent.
Yeah.
So I like Messi a lot.
You like Messi a lot because his own is talent.
Thank you.
So you admire the talent bit. I thought you would admire the hard work.
I like talent. Because me when even in my sleep, I can wake up and start rapping. You know, because it be something that they do. I know for even I don't write my lyrics. You understand? So sometimes, you know, I really admire people with.
So it just comes to you.
Yeah, like I think of it and then I spit on the mic. I don't pick up a pen and a paper.
So the mic records it for the first time.
Yeah,
then you listen to it and you start working on it.
Yeah, I keep going.
Oh, you don't write it before you say it.
No.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What about religion?
I'm a Christian.
Which church?
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, which church?
Oh, the church.
No, I mean the broad, whether it's Catholic, whether it's Methodist, whether it's...
Oh, Dunamis Temple.
Dunamis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been to a couple of churches as well, you know.
So you're a baptized Christian?
Yeah, I'm a Christian.
Do you evangelize for Christ?
I mean, I believe in God. I pray. Sometimes I forget to pray. I'm not going to lie. I forget to pray. Then once in a while, I just remind myself that, it's been a while you said a prayer. And I don't even ask God for anything. You know, I just say thank you. Keep protecting myself, my family, my loved ones, my enemies, everybody. Make sure everyone is good. I don't ask him for anything because I'll sound ungrateful to ask for more.
Ungrateful? So you don't ask for anything?
No.
You don't ask for wisdom?
No.
You have enough wisdom?
God is blessing me and he knows what I want and he knows what he needs to bless me with. If it be more wisdom, he will give me. So I don't ask God for anything. I just say thank you.
Do you evangelize?
No.
Why not?
Because sometimes I keep myself to myself, you know. Some people will argue with you when you try to even talk them into, you know, saying things. So sometimes I don't, you know.
But if you're a Christian, then the Bible instructs you to evangelize. Yes. If you're a Christian.
But I'm not a pastor.
No, the pastor's work is to pastor. The people are to evangelize, is to tell another person about our Lord Jesus.
But some people know they even believe in God. So if you bring that conversation up, it'd be like, you waste my time and yours as well.
Yes, but that's why you have to bring it up because they don't believe. You have to convert them to believers. That's your job as a Christian.
That's why I said I keep myself to myself. You see that one? It not be my duty to come tell you, say, if I believe in God and if I do this and that. Maybe you get your own belief. I know will make your belief lead to me my disbelief and we go study, argue. You get me? But I believe in God. God is good.
When you are choosing your staff for events and all that, the people work around you, do you consider religion as a Muslim, as a Hindu, as a this? Do you consider that?
I believe we are all, you know, we are all one people. We are all human beings. You know, I don't, you know, categorize stuff, your religion. I love my people. Some of the people I work with are Muslims and stuff. You get me? Like, so, you know, we say because they serve a different God, I for categorize you or I for have.
So you do everything, you don't check that. You don't check religion.
No. I don't discriminate.
You don't?
We are all one people.
I see. That's a good one. That's interesting. What do you spend your time on if you are not in the studio working?
I play FIFA a lot, the PlayStation.
PS5?
Yes. You play FIFA?
No, I've not played it before, but I know about it.
Okay, I play.
So you spend your time playing video games?
A lot.
That's what you do?
A lot.
I see. What's your best food, for instance?
I like jollof. Sometimes fufu, you know. I like jollof a lot. I like fufu.
If an SHS3 student who is into music talks to you that I love music, I can do some rap music, what would you advise him to do from that stage going after SSS?
If you are not really ready for it, don't start at all.
What does that mean?
It means it's not just about exhibiting your craft or your talent or showcasing how dope of a rapper or an artist you can be. You have to know that there are so many things which entail the whole
But
thing.
there's an 18-year-old boy.
That be what I go tell him.
That what?
That what you won't do, you have to be very careful and choose wisely. Say, the moment you step a foot in it, there's no coming back. And there are so many obstacles in that. It's not just about your talent. Because people think they are dope, they are in school, they can rap, they can bring out the dope bars, punchlines, everything. But once they start the whole thing, then they are like, yo, this thing you know easy. So that's my first advice. It's not even...
What are some of the pitfalls you warn him about?
About repetition. Because I believe repetition is the key to success. Some people think because they got talent and they got some links or even some money, it will be easy to blow. But that's not how it works. The universe has its own way of, making things happen. So you just have to be very, very, very consistent and be sure that's what you really want to go in for.
So the repetition of what? Of music, of rehearsal, of what?
Yeah, of rehearsal, recording, music. Know that your time can come at any time. It's not going to happen overnight. You just have to keep going.
So you're going to advise the 18-year-old boy that he should be consistent. Are you going to advise him to stay in the studio or go to university to study anything and come back? What are you going to tell him?
That one, it be matter.
No, he's come to you for advice. It cannot be matter.
No, I would tell him, say, the thing they do, you for be careful. You for choose wisely. You for not say, this is what you really want to go in for. Don't just feel like, because you have the talent and, you have the skills, it will be easy for you. So I'll just go the hard way for you. I won't sugarcoat anything. So
okay, let me take a short break. Let me take a short break and come back to you so we wrap up. Yeah, I'll take a short break. Okay. So let's take a short break, viewers.
I'm on a wave, I'm on a cruise. Cruise every day, I fuck your beat. You know me regular, fuck your beat. Then you remember, I got these feet. I see feet fly out and roll. Now I can't see me how you talk. I'm impressed. Get down on your knees, you are blessed. Traffic in this hot red eye, we ain't stopping. My nigga. Nipa a catch reset, Nipa a fucking. Where do money and you eat it?
Now your girl, then you fuck am. And they repeat, then they fuck am. Restaurants, then they chop am. She make like chopper. You know they see the Cartier. Bust down Rolly, Ajay. Yaro, Nanti, and Nanti. Kaka try great Kali.
Eight time we drop another.
That was a great concert at the Accra Sports Stadium. Congratulations, man. That was a big one. Were you the first rapper to try to do that?
I don't know.
But how kind of preparation did you make for that huge concert?
I mean, I just wanted to reach out to like loads of fans because I've done like so many concerts at different locations. But anytime I do the concert, I realize that it gets overpacked. That some of the fans, they get, they can't get access, to the venue and stuff. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just go big. Let's do that Accra Sports Stadium. This is the third time actually, and I think I'm the only rapper or artist to do it for like 3 consecutive times. Because the first and second time I did it with my big bro, my senior brother, Shatta, twice at the Accra Sports Stadium. So the third time we're like, let's do it. Let's bring the fans over to the Accra Sports Stadium BYK concert. And it was mad.
So Shatta sang on the night?
Yeah, he came through as well. Yeah.
Okay, who else came through?
Sarkodie came through. Wendy Shea came through. Familia, B-Strap, so many people.
But then you have the unity over there.
Yeah.
So why do you complain about unity? You hold the concert, all of these big stars come in. That's showing unity.
Yeah, but
they're going to support you.
Yeah, of course. You see the unity I spoke about. I wasn't talking about like within artists alone. I was, it was a broad topic. Some influencers, bloggers, some pundits and stuff. It's not just I know they limit them to just artists alone. You get me? Yeah, because me, I got love. Like anybody for this country, especially artists, knows say I dey show love. I will pull up for you. You understand? So it's only right that the energy is being reciprocated at the same time. Yeah.
That's cool. What's the future of the industry now that we're wrapping up with this? What's the future of the Ghana's music industry?
I think we are doing well. I just feel like we should collaborate more. We should connect more. It takes nothing away from each other. Take your fire, light my own. Go off your own. Let's shine bright together.
What do you think about musicians who support politicians during campaign? They do a song for a political party. Lumba did a song for Nana Akufo-Addo. Kwabena did a song for Nana Akufo-Addo. Lucky Benson did a song for NDC, Professor Mills, and all that. What do you make of that?
I think it's part of showbiz.
But they usually get punished. If the party they did a song for doesn't win, they get punished.
I mean, it's part of it. There are wins and losses in every field of work. You get me? So obviously, if you do something and things go left, you have to take the blame for it. It's normal. But it's show business.
Is it fair to them that if things go south, as you say, then the next 4 years when the other party is in power, they will not be invited to play at any shows and be paid any money? Is it fair to them?
I mean, obviously, you should know what you're signing up for. Whatever it will come, any pressure will come you for chest time as an artist or as an individual, because you know what you're signing up for. It's part of the job. It comes with it. It's not that deep. You know, be any yawa. Today I tweeted before I go here, I made a tweet. I was like, this life, there's nothing like yawa. The only yawa be when be anymore. They exist. And anything, if I go through them as a man, if for chest time.
Would you sing for a musician, a political party, political organization in a campaign season? Will you make a song?
It depends.
On what?
It depends on, what the whole thing entails or my state of mind,
So you don't rule out making a song for a politician?
I mean, I'm a businessman and an entertainer. So if we will entertain and then it will bring some good business for me to make some fans and make the fans happy at the same time, why not? But like I said, it depends on my state of mind at that particular time or season.
Are you into politics?
No.
Do you vote?
I mean, I've voted a couple of times before.
Okay, so you vote sometimes?
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't vote?
Yes.
Okay, that's your individual decision.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
What makes you vote, and what makes you decide this time I won't vote?
When things they go well, I did try, put my time in there, maybe go make a difference. Sometimes I watch everything and I'm like, you know what? I might as well just allow it because it's not as if it's gonna bring any change anyway.
So you work so that politics doesn't bring any change to you.
I mean, there are a couple of times that I tried to, put my time in to make a difference, and things still didn't work. So hence me sometimes, omitting myself from even participating in any, voting and, amplifying my strength or my voice in any way, shape, or form.
Is there hope for the youth of Ghana? Is there hope? And what is the hope?
I mean, I believe the world is, evolving. There's so much change. You get me? Right now, the internet world, there are streamers, there are bloggers, people are making, ends meet in different ways, not like the normal traditional ways. You get me? Because those days they will tell you, say, go to school and become a lawyer or bank manager or something. But right now, you go to school and you go be like a tech guy or you go be streamer or, there are so many things and so many ways. So I feel like there's a lot of hope.
There's a lot of hope. It's better than yesterday.
Thank you.
Because of more opportunities.
Exactly.
We pray to God, give us life.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Medikal.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
God bless
and
you.
Viewers, thanks for watching.
Big shout. I want to give a big shout to someone.
Yeah, of course. Do that.
Big shout to JT. So he told me that if I don't come on the show, he's gonna request for his bundle back. Big shout to JT. I told you I was gonna make it because my big man is here. Too stubborn for your liking. Vote for me though. Tgma is vote for me. Moku win big. Too stubborn for your liking. BYK.
BYK. Thank you, viewers, for staying with us for that conversation with musician Medikal. Good night.
Control. Medikal.